race we've all been waiting for at Homestead Miami Speedway, the Final Four race here at the championship venue. Here in Homestead, Miami, your Final Four in this field is Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, and Chase Elliott, all with their respected success in this season so far. Gonna have 15 laps here at this track for the 15th race here in the AAPCS season number 5. All 4 title contenders here today all have a win to their name in this season. Brad Keselowski won back at Atlanta. Denny Hamlin won recently at New Hampshire. Christopher Bell won at Sonoma. And of course, Chase Elliott, your Daytona 500 winner. Can he go back-to-back for wins in Florida in this season? We'll have to see. And who will be able to take home the championship trophy and join Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, and Ross Chastain as AAPCS champions? Let's get to your ones to watch for.
The 6 of Brad Keselowski starts on the pole for today's race. In fact, both RFK cars are looking to be strong within this field. Has an average finish of 9th with these intermediate tracks and does not have a top 5 finish on this type of track. Suggest we keep an eye on that Castro edge forward.
Your Season 2 champion is back for more. Denny Hamlin is looking to take his Mavis tires Hoyer to the victory lane for the 2nd time this season and make history as the only multi-time champion in the AAPCS. Not to mention that he is the most top 5s of all title contenders. The 11 is looking scary.
Christopher Bell is doing on this track. Always not to rip the walls and corners. However, in 3 of his career wins, all of them are at road courses. Can he manage to rein in and pull up his victory for DeWalt and JGR, all in his first Final Four appearance?
Chase Elliott in the number 9 Napa Chevrolet has been very hot and cold this season. He has an average finish of 9.7 on these intermediate tracks. Unfortunately, that late spin at Vegas put a damper on that average, but he is looking to become a AAPCS champion today. Watch the number 9 machine.
Thank you to our pit reporters as the cars roll off. Let's get to your starting lineup here. Big Bad Brad Keselowski sits on pole with Tyler Reddick to his outside. Then we got the Season 2 champion looking to become 2-time. It's Denny Hamlin to the inside of Ryan Blaney in the 12. And then we got Chris Buescher and Christopher Bell, the first time appearance for the number 20 machine in row number 3. And then row number 4, we got Kyle Larson and Young Money to the inside of the watermelon farmer of Ross Chastain. Then we got Chase Briscoe and Martin Truex Jr. in row number 5. And in row number 6, we have Chase Elliott, the fan favorite, starting just outside the top 10 with Joey Logano on his outside in row number 6. As the rest of the field goes by on your screen, we will have a lot of action here today. Homestead Miami Speedway always is one to put on a show. It is never one to miss out on any of the action. As we see here, a lot of other drivers here starting where they will be finishing their season most likely, as a lot of these drivers will not be returning to this season, like Harrison Burton will be going back down to the Xfinity Series, and Justin Haley going full-time in that ride, Ryan Preece going to RFK in the 60, and then of course rounding out your field is Daniel Hemrick won't be here next season, and Jonathan Nemechek in row number 16. And we got your race facts here, sponsored by Spoiler Diecast. Keselowski sits on pole, 15 laps here around this 1.5-mile track, 32 cars in the field, and Chase Elliott was your winner here back in season number 3. And if you head on over down to Spoiler Diecast and use code AAPCS at checkout, you get 5% off and free shipping on all orders that are $20 and more. Now the pace car getting ready to pull in. We have had a great season number 5. Let's cap it off with a great race here today at Homestead. Green flags in the air. RFK's Brad Keselowski leads us down to the line. 3 wide in the back already. Denny Hamlin, title contender, falling outside the top 3. Buescher looking to make RFK go 1-2 as Reddick rounds the outside. They're trying to find a way through as Brad Keselowski's trying to run away with this lead. And we see back here Chase Elliott started 11th, just outside the top 10, already making some ground up to P number 9, looking to take P number 8 from Chase Briscoe on, making a move on Christopher Bell for P number 7 as they round off a turn number 4. Bell with that run around the outside. They're going to split Larson. Larson in the middle. He's going to get loose, but he saves it. Bell and Elliott head down the backstretch, chasing the 12 of Blaney through 3 and 4. Here comes Bell through the middle, slicing and dicing through the auto parts machines as we got the battle for the lead here. Tyler Reddick rounds the outside to get around Brad Keselowski. Now he's falling into the clutches of his teammate Chris Buescher as Denny Hamlin's lurking on the 17. Down the front stretch they go. Hamlin down to the inside of the 17 of Busher as he makes the move. Slide job on the number 17. He tries to cross over. Not enough. Here comes a run for the title lead. Denny Hamlin looking to become a two-time champion here today on the inside of Keselowski. Keselowski uses the outside lane run, and they go down into 1 and 2. Hamlin trying to make a move work, and it happens. Oh, we got trouble on the front stretch. Bubba Wallace goes around. Carson Hocevar involved as well with major damage. Wallace is going to be able to roll away, go on the pit road to get himself some repairs. But coming off turn 4, let's take a look at a replay. Oh my goodness, what a hit for the 77 of Carson Hocevar. Not exactly sure what happened. Looks like he tried to pull a slide job on the 23, got loose and overcorrected, and Wallace honestly had nowhere to go as the 77 checked up, and that's why he got into the back of the 77. And what a lick for the 77 of Hocevar. So he is done for the day, but Bubba Wallace is gonna be able to get some more repairs. He will be a lap down though, after it did take a bit to repair some of the rear end damage. As we get the choose rule here, Tyler Reddick is going to be on the inside, probably giving that outside lane to his team owner Denny Hamlin for the better restart. Here they come off of turn 4. Green flags back in the air. Keselowski down to the bottom, 3 wide for the race lead. Brad trying to take over the title lead as here comes Denny Hamlin around the outside. Bell is now up in 3rd place. Here comes Keselowski on the inside. There's contact. Blaney 3 wide for the race lead off of turn 4. Bell follows him through to take over the title lead as he's now going for the race lead as they're 3 wide in the back behind him. They got that sorted out as Blaney's with the lead. Denny Hamlin trying to follow him through, but here comes Christopher Bell for the race lead at Homestead, Miami. Oh, single file in the top 3. Blaney trying to dive it down low. Denny Hamlin has the other 2 contenders right behind him. Chase Elliott behind the 11. He's forced to give him a push as Hamlin is now on the outside. Elliott down to the inside trying to take 2nd in the points. Down the front stretch they go. Here comes Denny Hamlin down to the inside, trying to get to 2nd, and he spins! Around he goes, and it's over for Denny Hamlin. His chance at a 2-time title is no more. As we take a look at the replay here, he tried to slide up behind the 12, trying to get into that little pocket, and it didn't work out as his car just completely got light, went out from underneath him, and he just lost it coming off of turn number 2, right in front of the other 2 title contenders of Elliott and Keselowski. But man, what heartbreak for the 11 of Denny Hamlin as he slides down to the inside, comes to rest, and his chance at a 2nd title is...
Oh, my air got pinched off, Chris. Sorry about that, Chris. Should have taken what I had.
You hear him over the radio, upset with himself, putting himself in that situation. He'll have to watch the rest of this race through the middle of the pack, but the restart is going to be coming up here. 5 laps to go as they come off of turn number 4. Chase Elliott going to be pushing the 12 of Ryan Blaney as Bell is on the outside with Keselowski. Green flags in the air. Elliott tried to make it 3 wide. As it didn't work out, he's going to try it again, coming off the corner, 3 wide for the race lead. Blaney now falls to 3rd as Bell is now under attack from the 9 of Elliott, trying to take over the race lead and the championship. As they head down to the turn number 1, Elliott still trying that lunge down on the inside, trying to do the slide job on Christopher Bell. Bell not letting up as he uses that outside lane. It's not going to work this time. Elliott with a big send on the inside takes over the race lead. Bell looks down to the bottom. Blaney now coming back into the picture as Elliott coming off of turn number 2. He's going to try and hold him off. Bell on the outside. Oh, we got trouble. Kyle Busch hard into the outside wall. His car comes to rest off of turn number 2, and that is a big hit for the number 8 machine. Trying to take a look at a replay here. Oh, a tire went out on the number 8. That was a major angle to hit for the number 8 machine. You can see the damage on the right side of the car as the tire went out. Bam! Right there. And wow, yeah, that is major damage and had to have knocked the wind out of the driver of that number 8 machine. Kyle Busch definitely going to need a little breather as he gets pulled out of the car. Wow, that was a major hit into the outside wall. And yeah, he is okay as he's loaded back into the ambulance. But a big hit for the number 8 of Kyle Busch. He will be out of today's race, but we will have 2 laps to decide a champion. Bell on the inside, Chase Elliott and Brad Keselowski on the road just behind him, coming off of turn number 4. 2 laps to go, green flags back in the air, Elliott looks down to the inside, 3 wide as they go through the corner, now back down to 2 as Bell is going to round the outside, Chase Elliott trying to make it work, here comes Ryan Blaney for the race lead, down to the inside, he's going to take it off of turn number 4, white flag in the air, Chase Elliott trying to hold off Christopher Bell for one final charge, down to the inside, Bell goes, he gets loose, and Chase Elliott, with no one in his mirror, Bell tries to lunge, he's in the wall, and off turn 4, Ryan Blaney wins, and Chase Elliott is the champion of season number 5.
Yes! Ah! Ring that siren, boys! Yes!
Time to ring the siren as Dawsonville's own Chase Elliott is the title winner here in the AAPCS of season number 5. It was a 2-lap restart. Ryan Blaney made this amazing 3-wide move down to the inside to take the race lead on the white flag. Bell trying that lunge down to the inside, but hadn't tried it all day long, so wasn't really able to utilize it to his fullest ability as he sent it into the corner. He actually lost second place in the standings as Blaney wins the race, and Chase Elliott is your season 5 champion. He burns it down on the front stretch with his best bud Ryan Blaney, and they're going to do their signature move, nose to nose, burning it down on the front stretch. Chase Elliott wins your championship here today. Ryan Blaney comes home with the race win, and Denny Hamlin, even though he had that mid-race spin, he did come back to finish top 15, finished 13th here today. Had this race gone on a few extra laps, Hamlin might have been able to have something for the other 3 contenders, as well as Chase Elliott. But here today, Kyle Busch and Carson Hocevar, the only 2 to finish their season in the garage. Carson Hocevar was the early DNF, and Kyle Busch a late DNF after that tire blew out, which could have honestly changed the outcome of today's race had that not have happened. Although those 2 with Bell and Elliott were both fighting really hard. And here are your standings after today's race. Chase Elliott atop the board with Keselowski finishing 2nd in the standings. Bell 3rd and Hamlin 4th, with Truex being the highest finishing non-Final Four contender in the standings. And then William Byron being the highest scored non-playoff driver. And Justin Haley rounding out the playoff field with only 39 points, but that is solely because he did not have all of this season to compete in as he took over the ride after Talladega for Corey LaJoie. Corey LaJoie will not be returning to the AAPCS in season number 6. Justin Haley will be taking over his ride. But congratulations to Chase Elliott and all of his fans. The party is on in Dawsonville, and the siren has never been so sweet to hear as Chase Elliott is your Season 5 champion. He joins Harvick, Hamlin, Busch, and Chastain as champions of this series and marks the 3-in-a-row streak for the Chevys in the championships. Can Toyota or Ford come back in season number 6? Only one way to find out. That's to wait until season number 6 happens. But for now, Chase Elliott is your champion of this season. He holds the trophy as Ryan Blaney watches on as he got his first win of this season here today. He missed the playoffs, unfortunately, but is still victorious here today at Homestead. It was a great fight for Denny Hamlin, Bell, and Brad Keselowski as they all fought against Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott again started 11th here today, but fought his way through the field. And then Ryan Blaney started within the top 10 and came home victorious here today. Well, we hope you all enjoyed this race here today and this season. Thank you all for the support. Like, comment, and subscribe for more, and we will see you all later.